Every time I post a little video on any shoot that I'm doing, anything that I'm doing, I get a ton of comments on gear, and you guys know that I love talking about gear. In fact, that's kind of how my YouTube channel started. A lot of photography, a lot of gear, and then sped up to other gear. So I'm in beautiful Lake Tahoe right now. I'm at Zephyr Cove, and I have about 15 minutes till my client shows up. So I thought I'd start a little series here and kind of go nitpick piece by piece on what I use and why I use it, but in a little series. So today we're gonna talk about a certain lens, and then I'm gonna build up from there so you guys can follow this channel, and then if it interests you, you guys can actually purchase those items as well through the link that I have in the description below, and then know why I use it and how to actually use it. So let's do it. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Jeramie with Jeramie Photography. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I know the lighting's not the best. You guys are sitting in the back of my car right now, and we're waiting for the clients. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Video helps you anyway, give it a thumbs up. Then click that bell for notifications. It'll tell you every time I come on. Also, this video is sponsored by Zenfolio, and we talk about Zenfolio all the time. There is a link in my description as well as a coupon code that will give you 40% off your first order. Guys, if you need a place to back up all your photos, send out client galleries, password protect, allow digitals, not allow digitals, charge for prints, not charge for prints, and have a website or use just any part of that, it's a game changer. First, for the backup alone, I love Zenfolio. Having images back from 2007, 2006 that I can access on my cell phone or iPad or computer at any time from anywhere around the world, it's amazing. Okay, guys, so this video is all about my 14 mil, if I can find it, my 14 mil Sigma. Boom, guys. Now this is not a fisheye lens. It's just styled a little bit like that. It looks really, really cool. Guys, this is one of my favorite lenses. I always need a wide angle lens. This is made by Sigma. This is a Sigma Art 1.8 lens, 14 mil, and that 1.8 is amazing. This is a costly lens, but on the Sigma side it's costly. On Canon or anything, it's fairly cheap, right? Because Canon charges a surplus for everything. So guys, this lens right here, it's an EF mount, but you can put this on pretty much all cameras as long as you have a converter. They do make it for Nikon and Sony. I don't think they make it for RF lenses yet, but I just have an RF to EF converter on this, meaning that I can put this Canon EF lens onto a mirrorless RF setting just by a thing, and it doesn't matter, doesn't change. This is a 14 mil, meaning that you cannot adjust or zoom. You have to walk forward and backwards. This is a lens that I use for all my epic wide shots, guys. This is a lens that I use to create these amazing wide shots. And I have a 35 on here. I'll kind of show you the difference here. But the further I go, the wider everything starts to look, right? So if you have a subject here, everything starts to look grand and amazing. On the other end, when you walk towards the lens here with this 14, even though this is a 35, it starts to distort. So if you see the edges distort and you see that it feels kind of weird, this will do it on a more ginormous level and create some amazing art type shots. I use these for rooms, I use these for hotels, I use these for landscapes, I use these to do real estate, I use these to do really creative shots of my kids running around, and of course wide shots when I have large groups. The cool thing with using these lenses, even if it distorts on the edges, you can always go into Lightroom or any of your editing software and you can actually there's a little thing to adjust it to undistort it. So this lens is amazing, and 14 mil is very, very, very wide, guys. You're looking at a I keep saying 35. This is a 16 mil right here. So it's a little bit wider than this, but again, it creates that epic distortion, right? So if you're doing a photo shoot and you're getting in there, if you are watching me now, this is weird. It creates this cool little effect, and I've been known to do stuff like this, shooting my client through there. And this lens is what does it. You should have a wide angle lens in your kit at all times. This is also a lens I use during reception at weddings. When I run around and I just go crazy and go boom, 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 boom. It's fast on the autofocus. Shooting at 1.4 to 2.0 is amazing for that depth of field. Right now, this camera is set to 1.4, so you get this kind of feel where I'm blurry in the back, it's focused, and then it gets in focus, and then it just feels and looks great. I'll put a link down, you guys can grab that. Stay tuned right after I'm done talking, and I will have, I don't know, let's say 10, 15, 20 images that'll slideshow through on images all shot with this lens, this exact lens. Hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you so much, and enjoy this comment. Let me know if you have questions. I'll keep this series going with everything that I have slowly and surely. It gives me content. Bye.